Okay guys, so this is week 2. This is day 1 or 2, I believe. We just had 3 sets of 8 with 250 on the bar. These sets went pretty good. I mean, they're a little tough. Sorry, we had 4 sets. I didn't record the last set. So that's what you see with a lot of these videos. I mean, some days I'll be too rushed to go to work. I won't be able to record everything, or I'll record some sets and not the rest of the sets, but you know, you guys kind of get the idea of what I've been doing. Anyway, these went good, and after this I did some bench, and then the next day was a rest day, but then I did record the next day after that. I did some deadlifts, you'll see. So I know I said that this whole 6 week I'd only be doing conventional, but I decided to keep doing at least, you know, like some warm-ups and then a couple of singles with sumo, just so I keep all the mobility that it took me so long to get. And sumo has been feeling great. It's been feeling fantastic. So I might do a little bit more sumo. I might do like half and half, conventional half the time, sumo half the time. It's been feeling so good. But something I noticed after watching these videos, that every time I do conventional, my right foot starts to get pointed out a little bit. You guys will see in the videos coming up here that I realize it halfway through and try to fix it, but for some reason I can't really do it. Here's the working weight I'm going to be working with conventional, so I decided to do a single with sumo, and it just felt fantastic. I loved it. It didn't hurt at all getting in position, which is weird because usually for the longest time it did, so it's been nice being able to actually push in sumo without hurting myself. Alright, anyway, as you can see here, my right foot is pointed out a little bit. I think after I watched this video is when I figure out that's been happening, and it causes my knee to bend out a little bit instead of bend forward straight. It might be a mobility issue, but I think it's just a muscle memory issue, maybe from doing sumo for too long, so we'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, my footwork right there. So I think halfway through might be this set. I figure out it's been doing that, and I try to fix it. But as you can see, the set so far is a little bit better. So for the rest of this day's workout is just bench. The bench so far has been kind of weird. It seems like the volume's been a little too low. And that kept me at about 175 for all of week 2, but it was moving real easy, so I did 185 for sets of 3 instead of 175 for sets of 3 most of the time. Anyway, and then let's see, one of these days I had me do 200 for a set of 3 and then 175 for a set of 3. Maybe it was today. So some of these days are just tons of bench videos. I probably don't have to record all the bench videos, but I think I did anyway, so sorry. There's a bunch of bench videos coming up after this. And to finish out this day, I just did some, I think maybe 3 sets of incline dumbbells, and then I did 3 sets of tricep pull downs and 3 sets of, I think, shrugs, I believe. I was feeling great today. Like, yeah, there's nobody else in the gym except when my buddy finally showed up, as you can see here. So I was feeling fantastic. Just decided to, spend a whole 2 hours there, which is great. I love those days. So I'd actually do all the work I was supposed to. Okay, here we are, halfway through the week. This is the max rep 10 of 290. So I got 8. I thought I was only going to get 7. It felt horrible.
What? You got good bar path.
How do you feel?
Bad. I only got 8. I thought I'd only get 7.
Dude, it's better than 7.
This is just something from the last day of the last of week 2. It was supposed to be high pin press today, but I decided that I'd do this, block, benching with the block. I haven't done it a really long time, but I can only do usually like 1 rep of 225, so I decided to try to do this just to, get used to heavier weights. And it actually worked really well. The first rep felt fantastic, and then the second rep, it just kind of like hit a wall. You can see my buddy try to jump in here, but we got it up. I ended up doing 2 more sets of this, and it felt real good, so I'll probably do this more often.